Welcome back, everybody, to the Simps podcast, episode 15. Can you guys believe it?
Decade and a half.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Ethan, can you believe it?
I can't even believe it right now. It's fucking insane.
Yeah. And it's just great because our viewership is slowly declining after the peak of the Eric podcast. So what I'm hearing is we need to get Eric back on. Our last one only got
like back on for 16.
Yeah, our last one only got like 80 views on YouTube. Which is kind of sad, even though it was a 4th of July special. So we'll see how this one does, even though it only has us.
You realize why you got views for that one though, right?
Which one? The Eric one?
Mm-hmm.
What? Yeah, because
diversity.
Diversity. That's what we'd like to say.
Why though?
What did you put in the thumbnail?
Fortnite. Ethan, you've been grinding.
So what I'm hearing is we need to talk about Fortnite this podcast.
I don't know about that.
I mean, did you hear Ninja's back, baby?
Is he in Twitch?
I don't know. He streamed on YouTube like a day or two ago. Yeah.
That was a safe move.
Yeah, he's a free agent right now though.
Because if he went to Facebook, he would look like a bitch.
Yes.
If he went to Twitch, he
already does, but
if he went to Twitch, I mean like more. If he went to Twitch, he would be looking like he likes porn a lot. Did you guys hear about that? You didn't hear about that?
What?
When Ninja left Twitch for Mixer, Twitch somehow made his Twitch channel recommend porn videos. I'm not even lying. Look it up. I'm serious. It's a thing.
Okay.
I might have the story wrong, but it has something to do with that. Around this.
Interesting.
Let me actually go get some
actual info on that.
Yeah. Let's see. Twitch.
I mean, Ninja doesn't care because he made $30 million in less than a year. So
yeah,
I think he's good wherever he goes. And then
speaking.
Yes.
Oh well, Ethan, did you find the story?
No, go. I'm gonna look.
Well, I was gonna say, speaking of making $30 million in a year, let's talk about Patrick Mahomes and how much he's gonna be making a year.
God.
After his contract.
What a guy.
That is insane.
Our cap space.
Yeah, it's gone.
We're just
there goes all the money that we could have paid for anybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna probably it's gonna be an Aaron Rodgers-esque.
Yeah.
I think in the next in 5 years, that's what we're gonna be looking at. Unfortunately. Yeah. Maybe. But you never know. You never know.
Maybe Patrick is actually dealing money to other players under the table. So, making his own contracts.
You never really know. Wait, Tyler, what are you drinking there before you keep going?
Corona Seltzer.
Wow.
Cherry.
There you go.
Not that good, actually.
Okay.
It's very
put G Fuel in it.
Trash.
Right here.
Ninja disgusted with Twitch after pornography appears on his channel. And pornography appeared on his offline page, after he left Mixer, or after he left Twitch. Sorry.
Huh.
Interesting.
Ninja.
Say, Ninja, what are you doing?
But with the Patrick Mahomes thing, the other thing that comes with that is Whataburger. Whataburger confirmed that they're coming to Kansas City.
You guys keep talking about it.
I'm honestly not as hyped about it as Torchy's being there, but Whataburger is
definitely
option.
It's definitely it's 100% confirmed now, and it's literally the best the best burger place. Like hands down. Sorry about it.
Sorry about it.
Let's check out the menu for.
I need to try the
check it out.
honey butter chicken biscuit to get a real opinion, because I've only had like
I just had 2 of them last night actually.
Wow.
What a chicken bites, 9 pieces. What a
Yeah.
chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Tyler, does it really get you mad? I know you mentioned it like last podcast. When people say instead of Whataburger, they say Whataburger.
Water burger. Yeah. Actually, I just had that happen. When was that? I don't know. Hannah said something. She's like, water burger, and I was like, excuse me. Big clown moment right there.
That's also Hannah though. Hannah's literally Mr.
True.
Clown moment.
Mhm.
Literally a walking clown.
Where's
She's a
it
walking
coming
clown.
It's
I don't know where it is.
It's like Lee
I know,
Summit, I think.
Fuck.
Is
Yeah,
it?
I know. It'll
I know
expand,
they I just knew that they confirmed they're like coming to Kansas City, but
yeah, I know. I think the only
don't
one
know
they
where, how
announced
many.
was the Lee Summit one. I don't know if they've announced anymore though. But it'll probably do very well when it's here.
it
We might
it
have
will
to-
definitely do very well.
For a car ride to Whataburger
Mm.
and film our experience.
Yeah,
The Simps
mean,
eat Whataburger.
a majority of people have already tried it, but
I
could.
like tried their fries in a burger. I need to try the butter chicken biscuit, as I said before,
yeah,
because apparently they only
That
serve them
requires a
after
late night.
11 or an
Yeah.
early morning.
They've got a honey
Or an early morning.
barbecue chicken strip sandwich that looks pretty fire.
that is good. You know what else I figured out? I was told that you can do is to get that sandwich with just chicken and bread, just chicken and like the Texas toast, and then you put honey butter on that. It's just a giant honey butter chicken biscuit.
Wow.
It's and then the patty melt is definitely the best thing there by far.
Dude, people
I
at
saw that too.
Whataburger, they really know what they're doing at Whataburger.
They really do.
That was a funny joke.
Speaking of trips to late night trips to Whataburger, I think this was either last week, 2 weeks ago, I don't know. We went there, and it's probably about 1-2 a.m. I don't know what time it was, but we go there, and me and Gage pull up to the window, and we pay for our stuff. And Gage just like, I don't know why, he was just like, dude, ask him if his refrigerator is running. And so I just like, it was like gonna be stupid either way, but I was just like, he like gave us our stuff, and I was like, yo, is your refrigerator running? And the guy just goes, sure is. Slams the door in our the window in our face, and we were just like, shit, okay.
What's up?
Sick.
Dude, Whataburger has trash service. It's garbage.
Yeah, well, it was also the guy working the night shift because they're 24 hours, so it's understandable.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun.
Yeah,
that would not be fun at all. I get to work the morning
and then
shift
he was there last night, and they were like, should we do it again? I was like, I feel bad. I don't want to do that again.
You guys should have done it.
It'd just be awkward. It would have just been awkward. He already seemed like he was in a bad mood. I didn't want to make it worse.
Dude, have you did you guys see the new who's copping the Starfruit G Fuel?
Ooh.
If I
don't know about,
cuz like I still have so much credit on G Fuel. I still have so much credit on G Fuel, and I might do it. I'm definitely not getting the collector's box. I think someone's got to snag the Sonic Peach rings though when that comes out.
Oh, somebody asked to.
That sounds real nuts.
I don't think I'll do it, but someone else should, because I will not have any more credit.
I gotta take another look at these.
And also, I think PewDiePie cans just launched like yesterday or something.
Yeah.
Which those are probably. I'm just waiting until they come into.
You can get them for 20% off right now.
Wait,
if you put in the code. You can get the cans for 20% off.
hey, I bet that there's a 30% off code if you use honey. Someone's got a 30%er right now.
I guarantee it is. There is.
It's probably Shock.
But that's just for the PewDiePie cans. That's just for the PewDiePie cans.
It's something I want to try when we get all of our flavors together. Is taking like a scoop of all of them, and I think I talked about this last time. I don't remember. And putting them in a tub and then making a super G Fuel tub that you could take scoops out of.
Oh my god.
That just has everything.
Can we not do the like coffee and
No, it goes in. If we have it, it goes in.
Can you drink all of the coffee before we all get together?
No, because Moon Pie is my milk flavor right now. That's my go-to. Coffee's still
flavor.
Yeah. Moon Pie is kind of good, I'm not going to lie. But I'm ready for another like fruit flavor to come out, like star fruit, which is why I'm actually kind of excited for that one cuz I don't know what it'll taste like.
Like star fruit probably. Like stars.
Oh, and also
like stars.
Recently I watched a banger movie from the past, which I don't know if you guys have seen this. I watched it with Kate, my sister. Of course, Aliens in the Attic. Do you guys have any
Aliens
memories
in the
of
Attic
movie?
I do. I do remember that movie.
That movie, rewatching it, man, it's so bad.
Brought back. Yeah,
it's so bad, but it was so not fun to watch. Actually, it was actually okay to watch because it was just
just a movie.
It's a tough movie.
It was entertaining to see how bad it was.
Kinda. Yeah.
I remember thinking that was a bad movie, like when it came out, and that was when I was younger. I thought it was a bad movie.
Yeah, when kids
and I didn't think
tell.
a lot of movies were bad back as a kid.
When kids can tell when movies are bad, they're probably real bad.
They're probably real bad, yeah.
What was it like? Yeah, I don't know if I have any like bad movie memories though from when I was a kid. I probably thought that movie was really funny.
Probably.
Because I was just a brain dead kid.
Yeah, I remember seeing that you had to get Venmo'd to even watch that movie.
Oh yeah, because I had to.
You didn't want to pay to watch that.
I really didn't. But Kate was like, "I really want to watch it. I really want to watch it. It's so funny." Like, and of course, Kate like laughs at the part where like the guy makes a diaper joke. Like, literally, the line is like, "I'm gonna," or "Could you get me some adult diapers at the store?" And Kate was just like dying. And I'm just like,
that's Kate's humor for you.
Yeah, your guys' brains are rotten.
Wasn't Hannah there too? I'm guessing she was laughing too at that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
Literally, of course, both those two laugh at it.
Of course, they enjoy like those movies over anything actually good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, even though I thought it was just it was like pretty good. We watched like Ford vs Ferrari, and both of them were just zoned out during that movie.
Oh my
God.
They just were not in it. They really were not.
Yeah, that movie I actually thought was really good when I watched it, but I didn't watch the full thing.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing. It was just like the story of it's really cool.
Yeah,
but it's just like I don't know. It was just like the racing scenes were kind of lame. I thought.
Yeah, they like especially. I got to like the very end of the like the final race and stuff. And like it's not, you don't see a whole lot.
And yeah, it's just like the way they shot it is really boring. Yeah. It's like the same 4 or 5 shots of the cars over and over again. Mm-hmm. The sound design's really like kind of lame. Like whenever I think of racing scenes, dude, it just shoots me back to Star Wars Episode 1 and Cars.
Oh, okay,
the pod racing scene though,
dude. Pod racing scene is probably the best racing scene in
literally
any
I think
movie
just
ever.
because of the sound design of it.
Yeah,
the sound design is sick. Just like no music, and it's just like it just goes from like silence to just like, and it's just so good. It's just perfect.
And let's not forget one of the better racing scenes ever in the movie Turbo. One of the best racing movies of all time.
I've just not seen Turbo. Is Turbo trash?
I remember it being good.
I remember Turbo actually not being bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but it's probably trash.
When did that come out? When did Turbo come out?
Are any Pixar movies like actually bad though?
No, none of them are like trash.
Oh, but that's not Pixar.
Is it?
Yeah,
not?
it is.
Is it DreamWorks?
No, it's not. It's DreamWorks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That explains it. Then it's trash.
Well, hey, Shrek. They made the best movie of all time.
Okay, Shrek is a banger.
Don't be hating on DreamWorks.
I'm not gonna lie. Shrek is a great movie. Or have you guys boarded the hype train for Hamilton?
I watched it.
No.
Oh no, you did, Ethan. How was it?
Watch it. I decided to turn subtitles on because I wanted to like legitimately understand it. Like, do you guys remember American history at all or no?
Barely.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I should say yeah.
Cause like I when somebody told me the plot of Hamilton, I didn't know about Hamilton's story exactly, but but when I watched it, I forgot like all of America's kind of plot or whatever, American history. And so I don't know. It was interesting. A lot of it's getting. Do you know like the backlash it's getting right now?
No.
I think I've like heard, but like, what was it about?
Basically, people are because of like, Black Lives Matter. I guess it got backlash in the beginning because they made George Washington and a couple of other white historically people black in the film or in the whatever play. And basically with all the Black Lives Matter shit happening right now, not shit, but stuff. Oops. With all of that stuff happening right now, people are like, why are black people depicted as like slave owners? I don't know. But
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if we want to get into political talk on this podcast. That's just like what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it was good. It wasn't bad. Have you guys ever seen a Broadway show like live?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. No.
I haven't.
Really?
No.
You've never been to New York?
I've been to New York. Didn't go to a Broadway show.
I have never been to New York in my life.
Wow.
I know.
Actually, wait.
My family goes to Colorado and St. Louis, and that's it. In Texas every once in a while. We don't really go anywhere else.
No, you've gone once. You've gone once to Texas.
Twice. Well, okay, I've gone to Texas twice. My family has gone to Texas once. It's whatever.
But yeah, Broadway's pretty lit. Even though like I'm not a big play guy, like I enjoyed it.
I still enjoy it.
Like, have you guys ever heard of Circus Circus?
Heard, but like I don't know anything.
It's like basically people doing stunts on stage with like a story involved. And
okay, yeah.
So I went on like a trip with some Jews to New York for for graduation of Hebrew school. And we were going to 2 Broadway shows. And we went to Circus Circus, and we went to a show called Kinky Boots. And I was like, well, I'm obviously gonna like Circus better because I want to watch people flip in the air, about to die, whatever the fuck, doing dope ass stunts.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, I liked Kinky Boots.
You liked Kinky Boots?
Wow.
And Kinky Boots is about transvestites.
And,
really shocked.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
But I'd say go to New York. Come on, Joe.
Go to New York, Joe.
Get a show in. Tell me what you think.
Yeah, I'll go live in New York. Actually,
Sounds good.
actually, I
I
just
would
don't.
not want to live.
I would not want to live in New York either.
Yeah.
New York is actually such a cool place. Definitely not to live, but like just to stay for like a week.
Concrete jungle.
Definitely, yeah, I agree.
Concrete jungle.
Trash. Yeah. And then you have like a closet for an apartment.
Mm-hmm. Or you could just be living large, living in a penthouse.
Living like Larry.
Living like Larry.
That's how Robbie's gonna be.
Is he?
Oh yeah, and we just gotta inform all the listeners that Jackson and Robbie and Squints dipped out on this podcast before it happened.
Jackson dipped out because that's just what he does now.
Mm-hmm.
Squints, who usually is one of the more loyal members,
Usually,
apparently wasn't feeling it tonight. And Robbie was making dinner at 10:30 at night, so
as you do.
That's where we're at right now with the Simps.
Dude, the Simps, we're hitting that period where it's like we really got to get back together. Like we really got to be back in real life. Like we've honestly done a good job of like grinding the podcast out after like we found the format for like post quarantine podcasts or like during quarantine podcasts.
Yeah.
But it's just like we need to do something else.
Yeah. And it's really hard to keep Jackson reined in when we're not all in person. What are you supposed to do with that guy?
Yeah. And also Jackson,
he's too unpredictable.
He is. He has not done any of the things that he said he wanted to do. Like,
yeah. Seems like every week we're talking about this.
He's like, yeah, my whiteboard, I'm gonna put it on my whiteboard right next to Cod Pod.
Yeah, Cod Pod.
Imagine Jackson's Cod Pod. What would he even talk about?
It'd be terrible.
Like, he can't even make content for his own channel. The last time he uploaded a vlog was like a month ago.
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing, honestly.
It is. Let's check this. It was the last time he uploaded was vlog number 2 on June 7th. So
that is quite a while ago.
That is
so over a month
ago.
So
bad look for Jackson. Maybe we should just maybe we should hack his channel again.
Start posting content.
Wait, can we upload a video on Jackson's channel? Do you still have access?
Should I check right now?
Yeah, can we upload?
Let's see if I got Let's see if I have access.
That would actually be so funny if we Oh, it's so bad, dude. This is how we get through to him. We just keep messing with his channel and eventually he'll get it.
He'll have to come on eventually.
Yeah, eventually. See. Once we get the podcast back up in real. Wait, okay.
Let's see. I still have access. I literally still can do anything I want to his channel.
Let's go. We're uploading a video on it. Ethan, I think
we need to come up with an idea.
Yes. What should we do? Because this is pretty big. This is a big decision.
This is big. Because probably after this, he's gonna change the password or
I'm thinking. Okay, I think we should get all the bad ideas out of the way.
Like uploading fart sound effect 3.
Like uploading like a 10-hour video of a loop song. That's like the Gummy Bear song.
Yes.
What if we just put really racist stuff on Jackson's channel?
Okay, maybe we don't do that. I mean, Jackson will just probably post that himself at some point. So like,
probably.
Yeah, you're right.
No, we could
be like, what? What do you mean?
We could put like, I
Big
think
Ripper.
that's why Ethan can't have his webcam on. Can't expose himself like that. What if we just upload? I
had it on for one podcast, and
yeah,
you did, and then you should shut off midway through.
That's a bad choice. Yeah.
I think what we What we do on his channel is we just upload the Glass Bandit Unraveled music video, but our version. And say, take this, Glass Bandit. This is our version.
Get his channel taken down for copyright.
I don't know about that. Wait, let's see how many listeners Glass Bandit's got on Spotify right now. Listen to their music if you guys didn't. If you like kind of, I don't even know how to describe their music. It's like, it's their music.
It's their music.
And also Ty Lee on Spotify.
Speaking of music, Joe, I had a question for you because I was just listening through on Shuffle today, and I came across a song and it reminded me. I was like, "What happened to Aries, dude? What happened? What happened to Aries?"
He went live on Instagram like yesterday and didn't say anything. He just showed his fish again in his fish tank. Aries is still alive. It's just that I don't think that he can make music that he likes right now.
What do you mean he can't make music that he likes?
Like he's not satisfied with anything that he's like making. But he also like 2 months ago said that music was coming soon. But also like soon means nothing when you're talking about Aries.
Yeah. Aries like soon, 2 years from now.
Yeah, maybe we'll get something. And he dropped that Believe thing at the end of the Welcome Home tour video, like the recap thing. So, dude, it's got to be. I mean, he's doing something. He's working. He's
doing something.
Yeah, and also I would like to report, guys, that Glass Bandit has hit over 1,000 streams on Unraveled on Spotify. 1,091 to be precise.
Wow. Did they even put that video anywhere?
Yeah.
Do they have a YouTube?
Yeah, they did.
How many views does that have?
30.
That disgrace of a thing.
30?
No, it has more than that.
It has more than that. I didn't even look.
It has 395.
Okay, can we also look real quick at the fact?
Wait, does Antarctica have more views than that? Please tell me it does.
I'll check, but the Simps has 26 subscribers. Jackson's got 66. How come Jackson hasn't shouted out the Simps on his channel yet?
I think Jackson's embarrassed.
Jackson made his channel how long ago though? Can you get the stats? Because we have
he made his channel. He made his channel over a year ago.
He made his channel in 2014.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But his newest upload is from 2018.
His oldest upload, you mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. I think I've got the age on him though. Fun with Airsoft 44.
Oh, for sure.
Let's see the creation date of that. I don't know if I can get it on here.
Hold up, I gotta check. Antarctica has. Okay, wait. Anybody have the number of views on the Glass Bandits video?
Was it 335? It may have been 335. It's around that. Just assume that it's that.
All right. Well, if it is that, Antarctica is one less than that.
Watch it right now. Get the tie ball game.
All right. I just tied it. 335.
Okay, Fun with Airsoft 44 was created December 17th, 2010.
Dang.
And my description on my personal channel from 2010, made this in 2010. This is what I wrote. I put TF2, Minecraft. What could be better?
What could be better?
I don't know. Ethan, do you think there's anything better than that? All right.
No, he can't. That's a no.
He literally can't. And then we have our highlight video. Okay, we need to make when we get back in person, we need to do Simps react to old videos of us. We sit us all down
we definitely need to do that
at the apartment and make a.
So basically,
sick
you're gonna
reaction
react to mouse pickles.
No,
No,
because
a lot of
Tyler has older videos on YouTube from like what was it I don't know, just one of your other channels.
Yeah, from your
like a long time ago.
And then I have
YouTube channels.
I have 80 YouTube channels that I've made. We could watch all of them. Little Perfect.
I came over to your house, and you're like, "Yeah, just look at the freaking database."
Yeah.
I was like, "Jesus."
No, yeah. If I do like the drop down on my YouTube on my desktop, it's like
it's a lot.
There's like at least 15 accounts, and I'm not signed into like probably 5 more that are on there. It's pretty bad. Like, I have my Counter-Strike channel, my Fun with Airsoft channel, which is like the one I watch YouTube on. Because also over the decade that I've had, almost decade that I've had the Fun with Airsoft channel, I have subscribed to, I think, like 800 channels. I think I have literally 800 subscriptions on it, and I don't watch like 95.
You want to know another crazy thing that I just realized?
What?
We're a little less than a month away from the 1 year anniversary to Antarctica dropping.
Wow. What
the first real song coming out.
Yeah, if only Jack was coming to KC. If only he was able to come in.
But did he say that he can't?
Yeah.
He said for sure he can't?
According to Kate said that he for sure cannot because Bobby shut it down, I think.
No, Bobby said yes.
Well, someone shut it down. I asked Jack right now. Text Jack and check.
It was probably Allie that shut it down.
Maybe. But also, I think he was concerned that like coronavirus cases in Kansas and in Texas are spiking.
Yeah.
But also at this point, like, who cares?
Who cares about... Okay, to be fair, Corona, the death rate for people under 45 is like literally almost zero. Like, even for people who are at risk, it's still almost zero. Like, under 45, it's still almost zero.
It's just whatever. At this point, it's just stupid. Who cares? Let's all go outside. Let's all
go outside and have fun.
Let's pack each other. Let's pack everyone into a stadium. Let's do it.
I don't think you understand how many coronavirus activists you're attracting by just saying let's stay.
No, and also, have you heard how like it looks like I think the Ivy League schools have canceled football.
They canceled sports, or football for sure.
And that unfortunately probably means that
a
lot of college football will get canceled. Yeah.
Has KU canceled yet?
But we had like 16, I think, COVID positive tests.
Yeah, but so will
I
think
on
everybody else. I'm pretty sure I've already had it. I'm pretty sure most other people have already had it. They just don't know.
Yeah.
A couple of my friends, I think, had it. I don't think I've gotten it yet.
But did you guys see the big KU football news?
What?
KU landed their best recruit ever. Literally ever.
Who is he?
His name is Keon Coleman, I think. He is a 6'4" wide receiver that is also a 3-star basketball recruit and is playing football and basketball at KU.
Wow. Wait, what?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yo.
He's gonna be insane. And we've got that freshman QB this year, the dual threat QB like Jalen Daniels or whatever. If he's decent, KU's offense could just be another Big 12 powerhouse.
Yeah. I mean, defense still isn't that great, but
I will see it when I believe. Like, I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hey, our offense could be nutty if this quarterback is good. The offense actually could be pretty nutty.
Yeah, because Carter Stanley was very, very much inconsistent.
Yeah,
he made some brain dead throws last season. It was so fun to watch the KU offense though, because it's just like sometimes they just pop off. But also that made it kind of frustrating to watch him. But like that Texas game, we were
that
electric.
Texas game was insane.
We were like Puka had a nuts game.
Puka had a nuts game. Carter Stanley had a nuts game. Didn't he throw for like over 450 yards or something?
So, yeah. Because we were just throwing deep balls on Texas all day. We were we were air raid football, baby.
Which it is not KU.
Yeah.
Like when.
But also, it's just
when
like
we ever did.
I think Les is just having fun.
Yeah.
Because like I think that what Les is doing, he's just gonna build up KU to a point where we can attract like legit coaches.
Yeah.
I think he's just here to build us from literally the ground. Because I think I heard like in that behind the scenes series that he did for like ESPN. Mm-hmm. I never watched that because it was on ESPN Plus, and I just like don't have that. That he like on his first day there, he like walked in and to like meet the staff, and the recruiting guys, there were like only 2 of them. He's like, yeah, we're the 2 guys that do recruiting, and he's just like, nope, we're like gutting this whole thing because that just shows how incompetent our football program was.
Yeah.
It would just brain dead. And we already have our like best recruit ever, besides Jamar Chase, because imagine that. Imagine how good our wide receiving core would be now. We would have the best wide receiver in college football. And then we would be getting a 4-star Randy Moss-esque receiver. Like, that's so depressing that Jamar Chase, though, decommitted from KU.
That is depressing.
He would have been insane because he's like, what? He's like projected to go top 5 in the draft, I think, next year.
Yeah. Well, you can't get them all, Joe.
Mm-mm.
And for KU, you can't get many of them.
You really can't.
So we got to take the wins.
But we have we have 2 4-star recruits on the same team. If like Puka's still here, he would be.
Yeah.
We have 2 4-star recruits. Like, this is not KU football. We're a 3-star recruit. We're a 3-star university.
Yeah, but things are looking up.
And also, apparently, I've heard they might renovate the stadium.
Really?
Maybe. And make it like a square shape instead of the horseshoe.
I don't know why.
They're expecting more attendance after KU football gets raw as fuck.
Okay, we've sold out like 1 game in the past decade, so
yeah, and one of that was half not our fans.
Yeah. It was pretty electric in there though that day.
It was.
If you can get the fans to show up, they loud.
It doesn't matter if it's our fans or their fans. They're still making money off those tickets. So.
That's true. It's very true. So now apparently the Simps podcast is a college football podcast.
Yeah, that's us.
I'm gonna have to go.
Ethan's not about that college football
Ethan
pod.
Just drops out right there.
What wins, Simps podcast college football edition or COD pod by Jackson Hadley? In a shootout.
COD pod all day.
COD pod is. We actually need to make that.
You want to know a funny joke? So at work, this guy who actually since has quit working at the Jersey Mike's that I work at because he couldn't work because there was a bunch of COVID cases in the building that he lived at. But anyway, he used to always joke around with me because go to KU. He'd be like, "Oh, you and Bill Self always is that what Bill Self taught you?" Because I'll throw something into the trash can. He's like, "Oh, Bill Self taught you that, didn't he?" And he'll joke around about how I went to KU for basketball and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And but he'll always joke around about that. And then I was talking about when I was leaving for going back to KU. And one of the girls, I guess she actually thought that I played basketball at KU. So I said something about it. And she's like, "Oh, are you going back for basketball?" And I just started dying laughing. I was like,
"Should have said yes."
I did say yes at first.
Going back for the warm ups.
Yeah.
You should have said you want to come over and watch some highlights with me.
Yeah, you want to see my highlights?
I'm
And just show
show
Christian Brown ones.
Yeah.
And then show her Chris Tian, and she's like, "Yeah, my hair. I dyed my hair."
Yeah.
I got some plastic surgery too.
Mm-hmm.
After the it was on a dare.
It was, yeah.
Tyler, you could maybe pass for a small Christian Brown.
I maybe could if I got a insane haircut
Christian Brown?
and kind of buffed up a little bit.
Yeah, you definitely have to buff up a little bit.
Yeah.
If you want to be I mean, I don't know. You can be
Dude, if I played high school sports all throughout high school, I may actually be like athletic enough to play at least at like a D2 like college.
D2
like
walk on.
I actually could have played because like my grandpa, he was asking me if he wanted me to wanted to talk him to talk to coaches and stuff for me, and like so did my my basketball coach that I played for just like select like throughout the years. He was asking me if he wanted me to like if I wanted to like play college ball and stuff, and I was like, no, not really.
I wouldn't.
Like,
I
don't
honestly
feel
wouldn't
like,
want to either.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to like actually try.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear what happened with the Hawk?
Yes.
Shut down.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Say easy KU. That's what we're looking for.
Dude, I'm
nice COVID bars.
I'm excited to see.
I'm waiting for everything
classes. Or just
I'm waiting for everything to just go online.
Honestly, either way, we're all gonna be up there, so like, who cares?
Yeah, I agree.
It really doesn't matter. And like, okay, half of my classes are already online or is a bowling class. Like,
yeah, what would bowling do? What's bowling gonna do? Are they just gonna kill the class?
Honestly, bowling.
A bowling class?
Yeah, me and Jackson have bowling on Thursdays at 11.
Oh my goodness!
It's gonna be hype. Honestly, bowling might be one of the classes that stays like an in-person class because like the professor for that is he's like a young dude.
Wait, is
like in his 20s.
It's at 11 a.m. right?
Yeah,
that's actually kind of you go bowl and then snag some lunch afterwards.
Yeah,
snag some lunch and then we have another class after that and then that's it. Actually, no, I think bowling might be our only class.
That's a day right there. That is a day. Yo, every day after bowling, I don't have Tuesday and Thursday classes, so I can come snag some lunch with you guys.
So we snag some lunch, and then me and Jackson also don't have Friday classes, so it's just bowling, lunch after that, and then we don't have class for the next 3 days.
College life.
What's your personal goal for this bowling class?
To get better at bowling.
I'm going to get a perfect score.
Wow.
Yep, all strikes, baby.
Can we put a bet on it?
I'll bet against myself. So.
I was a nutty. I made playoffs in my high school bowling class.
Dang.
I was in a high school bowling class? What the fuck is up with these bowling classes?
We had a class called Lifetime Sports, and it was golf and bowling.
Oh, you went to Rockers.
That's sick.
So, sports.
See, ours, we had like Olympic PE, which was basically just any PE credit that you could do outside of school. So literally, I got a PE credit for like I got a credit like for 2 years for just going to basketball practice for my friend's dad. Like, I didn't even have to like. He would just like we didn't even do the required hours that you're supposed to do for like practices and stuff, but he still just like signed off on everything, so we didn't even have to really do anything.
Wow.
And for half of both semesters we weren't even like practicing or anything, so it's pretty much just free credit.
Free credits, baby.
I am very interested to hear the demographic of your bowling class.
Guys that went to Rockers.
You're gonna have to relay that if it's gonna be like real tryhards or if it's gonna be like
I'm ready for some real tryhards in there. I'm ready to be shown.
Watch my fucking slide, bro.
Yeah,
watch my fucking.
I'm not ready for it.
No, Tyler, you gotta buy a bowling ball and like bowling shoes and show up there with like 2 briefcases.
Should we get him an outfit? Should we make him a vid?
Me and Jackson just walk in, both of us, just like in team uniforms, and we're just absolute shit.
Jackson's nickname is J Money.
Yeah.
And Tyler, yours is I don't even know what yours would be. What would your bowling nickname
T-Bone.
be? T-Bone.
T-Bone.
T-Strike.
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 The turkey.
Turkey. Your name's Turkey.
They call me T-Yerky.
T-Turkey.
T-Yerky.
Oh,
T-jerky.
like turkey. I get it. Jackson will be Jackson is Jake for Jackson
Jet.
Strike.
Jackson's.
Jike.
It's kind of like Dyke.
Yeah, it sounds like Jike.
It's whatever. It's a work in progress. Dude, Ethan, I gotta wait. Are you, when we get back to the IRL podcast, are you gonna be behind the camera still, or are you gonna be talking?
I don't know. We'll see what happens. Because you guys were like, I wanted to be in the podcast at first. And I was like, damn, this is a shit pot now.
Well, the
I don't
problem
want to be
is
in this. That's why he doesn't show his face.
The problem with coming back to IRL is we still only have 2 mics.
Yeah, I think we're gonna make a podcast set up at our house too and get a mic.
Wow, okay. Competing podcasts? What?
Competing podcast?
That's what Jaren wants to do.
Jaren doesn't know.
I had an idea of, because I've been watching some YouTube videos of like some people like doing commentary on movies as they watch them.
Is it pretty much it?
Yeah.
Yeah, great videos.
It's real good. So I was thinking of copying them and
dude, how about you come up with your own content?
No,
all right.
They didn't invent commentating over something.
But and then Jaren goes, bro, I got some fucking lit anime to show you when we get back. And I was like, all right, Jaren.
All right, Jaren. All right.
He's like, no, bro, like, you don't understand. It's not like the anime you're thinking. And I'm like, I think anime is anime, but okay.
It is.
I think anime is anime.
I want you to prove me wrong, Mr. Weeb. I want you to show me.
Anime looks cool usually, but it's just like, dude, watching anime is just like, Jesus Christ.
I don't know. Some animes are pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the Naruto fights pretty sick.
Yeah, anime art style is dope.
Anime though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't consider that like a hardcore anime. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, well, it's not anymore.
It's a way more mainstream anime.
It's mainstream. Yeah, it's still like that is anime.
Yeah. Okay, but do you guys know the difference between like a manga and an anime?
What, like a manga is like a comic, basically?
Because I've heard like 2 different things about it.
That's what I know.
I don't know the difference.
I've heard that manga is like dumbed down anime, so like Pokemon or like
Pokemon, Avatar,
yeah.
Last Airbender.
Like, when I tell like people who are into anime that, they're like, "No, it's a book. A manga's a book.
It is a book.
Anime is anime," and I'm like, all right.
I think Pokemon is just called gay.
Wow.
I think Pokemon is just gay.
Get out,
dude. Today I saw an ad for Pokemon Go on the TV. Like, who's playing Pokemon Go anymore?
I am.
Yeah, is that still? I played. Okay, not gonna lie. I played Pokemon Go end of last summer, I think, for a little bit.
Dude, okay, like why Pokemon Go that summer, that era was legendary.
That was a legendary era.
You just saw people outside on their phones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
everyone was doing it.
It is a very like interesting. It was an interesting situation because people looked at it positively because they're like, "Oh my god, people are going outside. It's crazy." And then but there's also like.
And then people started dying while playing it.
Yeah, but also like it attracted mobs. You're like literally looking down at your phone the whole time, so your neck is becoming a fucking right angle. And also, yeah, you could walk into traffic like that.
There's a dude who fell off a cliff or something, like, while playing it.
Dude,
And
I think
then-
Pokemon Go is just natural selection.
Natural selection.
Honestly.
Also, you're looking at your phone the whole time being outside.
Did you see the...
point
Okay,
of
there was a
going
video.
outside is going outside.
Yes.
There was a video of... There was like a Mewtwo or something in Times Square. And the number of people that were running into Times Square was insane. Like, there were cars like pulling up, stopping, and people just running. like there were crowds of people. And it was
Dude,
insane.
What a
Other thing,
joke.
like, you can get. I remember at the beginning, like they didn't have like not accessibility, but a thing like where if you're in your car, like you can't play. So people would just go in their cars and like speed to certain spots, and then people would be on the road and just jump out of their car, which is obviously dangerous, and catch that fucking Squirtle, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Why are people so stupid?
You know,
Because you can't have smart people without stupid people to compare the smartness to.
Although, I hate saying that because we're all idiots.
Exactly, that's what I was
We are it.
From the perspective of a smart person, we're all complete brainless.
Yeah.
Like
anybody with any intelligence is listening to us right now, and we just sound like fucking chimps.
No, but yeah, it just like makes me think of like today at work, like one of the people I work with, she's like I don't know, like probably like in her 50s. And every time I have to, like, I'm in the break room at the same time as her, she's just like going off on people calling them idiots, like the customers, and I'm just like, those people are probably have like 50 IQ points on you. Like, calm down. They're probably way smarter than you. I know it. Like, people who are just so like, I don't know the right word. I don't know. They're just in their own little bubble.
Narcissistic.
We do get a lot of fucking dumbass people coming into Jersey Mike's. Well, not gonna lie.
It's Jersey Mike's.
Like Jersey these Mike's. People,
Tyler, or not Jersey. Tyler, not Tyler, Joe.
What?
Where do you work?
I work at a grocery store called Hen House.
Oh, Hen House. That's right. Dox them, boys. Dox them.
I do.
Yeah, the one
off. No, but everyone at Hen House, all the people think I'm like 15 years old, even though I've worked there for 4 years.
Are you a bagger?
I am right now because I'm filling in for an injured worker.
So what do you normally?
I'm normally last summer I stalked the whole summer. And then I've been doing some of that. I've been like kind of going back and forth when they need me, but right now I bag.
Tell you guys about the time, well, not the time, but my Target experience working there.
Oh no.
So
wait, Tyler, didn't your mom work at Target? Or does she?
My mom did work at Target, actually.
I remember that.
She worked there for like a year or something.
All right,
so
Ethan.
I worked at Target like first semester senior year, and basically like I took advantage of the job pretty quick, because you know most of my jobs like I was standstill, and like I had a manager eyes on me like the whole time. And so at Target, you know, you're stocking, you're running around the store. You do have a walkie-talkie on you.
Oh,
but like,
yeah.
Basically what I'd do is I'd take like really long ass breaks. And this one time, I went out to my car to just to grab a quick bowl. And I got a little sleepy. And I took I took a 2-hour nap in my car, like on the job, and
let me guess, you did not have job after that.
Oh, I had job. They were like freaking. Like I woke up and I was like, holy fuck! And I got up, like rushed in the store, and my manager's name was Parisa. And Parisa was like, "Hey, Dad, where the fuck are you?" And I was like, "Oh fuck." And I was like, I'm sorry, my walkie wasn't working or something like that. And, yeah.
You actually conned your way out of that?
Oh yeah.
How? Okay, I guess it's different in situations like that. See, I work with like 5 people on shift or 3 people on shift, so it's kind of hard to. Oh yeah,
I was.
Your manager's eyes on you. He's
yeah.
not like eyes on you, but like
I can't even go to the bathroom without them looking at me.
exactly. They're gonna watch you pee.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was at my freest when I did carts at hen house. Then you could really just kind of do whatever as long as there were carts in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like you used a cart, and I was like,
I mean, I pushed carts.
do you know what I'm talking?
Yes, I know what you're talking about, dude. I was trying to make a funny joke, but it didn't really work.
It didn't work.
Joe, you're not funny.
I know.
You're not fucking.
I know,
funny.
dude. I just drink I'm the G Fuel guy. That's my job.
Yeah. That is your job.
Okay,
no. Buy G Fuel.
Yes. But when we set up the set for the podcast in the apartment dude, it's like in a month. That's kind of wild. It's only a month away. But
ours is literally in.
When do you guys move in?
The 11th.
22 days is when Jackson gets to move in. So I don't know if we can move our stuff in and that time.
Your room will probably be locked, I would guess.
Probably. I might ask though, like, can I, like, he's in there, can I just like
they're gonna be like, no.
Move some of my stuff in.
Are you big? Or not?
I mean, Jackson could literally just go to him and be like, yo, I need to move some.
Wait, Joe, you're not living with them, are you? No, you're living with
Robbie and Squints.
Robbie still. I was gonna say Joe's gonna be living with a stoner.
No.
That would be interesting.
No, because we're using our apartment as like the podcast apartment. I'm literally just gonna set the living room up for the podcast, and we're just like, I'm just gonna keep all the stuff out there.
Yeah.
Our apartment is party apartment along with you guys' house. If you guys,
yeah,
I'm excited for you guys for your house.
I know.
Can we come over and borrow your grill?
Of course.
Because we have an extra one at the townhouse right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we can't use it at our apartment, so you guys could loan it for the year.
What? You can't?
I know.
You can't use it inside?
Can't use it. Dude, shut up. No, but I think next year, guys, we all should get a like 10-bedroom house.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it. Let's just buy the biggest house in Lawrence.
I agree.
Make our own frat house.
Yes. Let's buy it. Let's buy a frat house.
Yes. Or we rent houses that are next door neighbors. We're like we own the street.
We rent like 3 or 4 houses.
Yes. Imagine how sick that would be if we were all neighbors.
We walk out. Morning.
We're all mowing our lawns.
Yeah.
We just turn into 40-year-old men.
Yeah, just like that.
Ethan, wait, do you guys have to mow your lawn?
I don't think so.
Okay, but this is crazy to think about, guys. Like in the next 10 years, we are going to be we're gonna be 30. Hopefully, the goal is to we're gonna be 30. We're gonna start having our own houses. We're gonna start mowing our own lawns pretty soon. I don't know about that.
I could be ended up on the side of the street.
Ethan may be one of those guys living out of a box, but
maybe.
Yeah, you guys know my motivation isn't strong right now.
Yeah, you got to get it up there, dude. Drink some more G Fuel.
Is that
drink some more G Fuel?
Is that Is that
It's motivation juice.
G Fuel's a poor man's Adderall.
Yeah.
Synthetic motivation.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Or just make a YouTube channel and
that also helps. To upload.
Yeah. You see, I'm not that type of person that can make a YouTube channel. I don't have.
Why?
I don't think I have the skill set. I mean, I definitely have a skill set. It's just like the skill set to actually like make good content. You know?
You don't need a skill. There's no skill set to make good content. It's just.
I agree with that.
It's just don't be
but-
Jackson.
It's just don't be Jackson, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like my friends, they texted me one day and they were like, "Ethan, we've got a fucking great idea." And I was like, "All right, hit me." They go, "We're gonna make a YouTube channel about making a YouTube channel." They're gonna be like, or they were like, it's gonna be so meta, it's gonna be unbelievable. And I was like, that's not meta. That's just a tutorial.
That's
like that's not meta.
This
Also,
is
we
a
don't have
tutorial,
YouTube
and nobody
channel
will watch
like,
that tutorial if nobody
Right.
like
we don't,
if you don't
we don't
have the
we don't have results. We
exactly.
don't have any results on that.
I don't know. I'd watch that.
Like, all right, guys.
Because I've been thinking about making like my own content, but I just don't know what I would do. Because I just
That's
like
what I was
I
thinking.
want to make videos, but I just like don't have anything. Because the podcast takes me
I was
like
thinking
an
about
hour.
making just like thinking about making just stupid like content.
Epic
So,
Like
yes.
every day I was thinking about doing when like quarantine first started, like making quarantine like not really vlogs, but vlogs. They're more like skits. And it would be like me sitting there like recording myself. It'd be like daily logs. It'd be like a
Day 57 in my bed.
yeah, pretty much like, and then I'd just basically be acting like the world was ending every day.
I
with
think,
then little like
I think
like
that would be
funny
good.
moments here and there.
But what we should do on the Simps is do a Ray William Johnson =3 series, but it's =4. Hosted by Ethan. Ethan, that's your gateway into YouTube.
I don't know
Yes.
who that is or what that is. So
You don't know about Ray William Johnson?
that
That's
sounds like a football player.
When did you start watching YouTube?
When I was like 11.
So you were kind of late. So that would have been like 2012 probably, right?
Yeah.
So you were a little late to the Ray William Johnson train. That was like 2010.
What is it? Explain.
He ran a big quotations comedy show where he basically just reacted to viral videos and made really bad 2010 jokes.
Alright.
And he kind of became a meme because his channel, he was the most subscribed channel on YouTube for a while. And then his channel just collapsed. It just like fell apart. Smosh like took him over and he just died.
Rip.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, this might sound like really stupid, but do you guys remember McJuggernuggets?
What, the angry,
Wait, that
wasn't that
sounds
the angry grandpa? Or like where he destroyed
Angry
his
Dad.
Angry Dad, yeah, where he destroys his Xbox and stuff.
Yeah. I thought those videos were so fucking real.
I think every person did at one point.
And like I would watch
At
it.
first they seemed real, but then after a while, like after every single one, it's just
It's
Yeah.
kind of the same thing.
I would watch
It
like
gets-
5 of them though, and I would get out of my bed and be like, "Oh my god,
I can't
my
believe-
life has changed." Like, have you ever watched a movie where like you
you're
watch
just like,
it
damn.
and you have a new perspective on the world?
Yeah.
You ever have that?
Yeah, I watched Aliens
Yeah.
in the Attic and then I felt that.
Like I would get out of bed, I'd be like, "Holy shit, this world is crazy."
Got it. Okay. So, I've been watching the show. Have either of you watched Hannibal?
No, heard about it.
No. So basically, the concept of the show is following it's following like this guy who's like a teacher at the FBI, but like also doing like working crime scenes and stuff.
So
like,
is
unofficially.
this like a TV show like Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is pretty much like Silence of the Lambs like type TV show. And the
I mean, I would assume because it's
he's-
called
he's-
Hannibal. Should have put 2 and 2 together.
And he and like they're doing the whole like feeding. It's pretty much like the same thing in Silence of the Lambs, like how they're like feeding people human flesh without even knowing it, like throughout the show. And it's like every episode. And I was just like I had a dream about it after I was like, because I had been watching the show, and then I had a dream, and I walked into like Jersey Mike's, and somebody was there like slicing. They had like a human arm just slicing meat on the slicer. I was like, have we always been like serving human like flesh? And they're like, yeah, like we have. I was like, okay. And it just seemed like I was just like, and then I was actually thinking about it. I was like, you know how easy it would be for somebody to serve you just like a human?
Oh yeah.
Like it'd be very easy, and you wouldn't think anything different.
I mean, besides like the taste.
I would probably say yeah. I'd probably be like, this tastes funny.
This is like really tough. And
but if it was on like a McDonald's burger, I'd be like, probably just tastes funny.
It's just a weird burger. It's one of the weird.
The thing is, with like if it was cooked into any meal, like you go over to somebody's house and they cook you a meal, any seasoning or anything they put on that, like it's like that would cover up any of the.
So I think what you're saying is that you're gonna feed us humans when we go to KU.
No, what I'm saying is I already have.
Yeah, either that, or we've already consumed it.
Yeah,
we've already.
What did Jackson call the burgers that you guys made?
Hamby babies.
Hamby babies.
They were the hammy babies. Yeah.
Hottie doggies.
Maybe those were
hottie doggies also.
Well, now
maybe those were babies.
Maybe, except
they were actual babies, guys.
That's true. But have you guys seen the glizzy TikTok wave?
Yes.
I love it.
That's just all over the like everywhere.
How the boys try to hide eating the glizzy. Love it.
Like the Trump and Obama like glizzy
and Joe Biden going crazy with the glizzy.
Joe Biden eating the glizzy.
I was at
the glizzy guzzler.
I was at the family dinner table today, and my family was like, or my sister was like, did you know that Trump's gonna take down TikTok or something like that? Did you guys hear about that?
I heard that it's happening because it's a security concern.
But like what? Like what?
Because I think China's like the Chinese government is using it to data mine. That's why I think that's why India banned it.
That is why India banned it, which is sad. Missed the Indian TikToks.
They're epic.
Those were some of the best.
Have you ever seen Spider-Man India VFX 2016? That seems like a good India year.
It's a good year.
And all their Subway Surfers videos.
Easy Subway Surfers.
India is just obsessed with the
but I really,
things.
honestly, I hope TikTok dies.
I don't.
I really do.
TikTok actually has good content if you find it. If you dig deep enough.
I realize that. But also, Joe, I realize that TikTok has good content if you find it. But also, the annoyance of TikTok from everybody else using TikTok.
Exactly.
The dances need to die.
I can't stand it.
I agree with the dances need to die.
The dances and all the like stupid trends and stuff, like they all just. I can't stand it. There's too many of them.
Charlie D'Amelio, Addison Rae, and fucking what's her name?
There's TikTok drama now. Like what the
like the amount of shit that pops up on my YouTube. I'm just like, stay on your goddamn motherfucking platform.
Yeah, that's what the Paul brothers. If Vine never got shut down,
dude. I mean, the thing is now I don't think any of those TikTokers have fully like. Made their obviously the big ones are gonna easily transition over to YouTube and all that, but like a lot of the people that are like big on TikTok haven't made that transition, like because a lot of Viners made that transition before Vine like got shut down, but I don't think many TikTok people have like thought about that, and now that it might get shut down, like they're gonna be left
because
with nothing
they realize they don't have anything to make videos about like on YouTube because they're talentless.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Did you watch Moist Critical at all?
Yes, him watching Attaway General.
Oh my god.
So funny.
That show
Dude,
is absolutely
The one kid with
ridiculous.
curly hair, his acting, Jack or whatever.
Oh my
He talks like,
god.
hello. He has
And
like
that's
a
what I'm
little
like,
lisp.
please stay on your goddamn platform. Unless you want to be fucking made fun of. Like,
guys,
more.
you know, I'm gonna say I am kind of sad that TikTok is about to get banned
I am
because
not
we were
sad.
about to blow up.
On TikTok.
On TikTok.
Oh wait, yeah.
Me and my
Jack's-
friends.
Oh,
No, me and my friends were
I thought
actually
you were
about to
talking about
blow up on
Jackson.
TikTok. I actually sent this video I submitted it for ESPN Top 10. So you may see it on ESPN.
When did you submit this?
I submitted this earlier today, actually.
Wow.
This happened last night. We had this crazy thing. We were just in the pool, like just messing around with a spike ball net and all this stuff. But anyway, after some crazy like tossing of the ball and everything, made a crazy shot in the basketball hoop. But yeah, now and Gage has like a TikTok famous friend that was gonna post the video for us, and so we were about to go viral. And I could have plugged the Simps in there. Could have.
You ever think that TikTok is inflated? Like, they artificially inflate their views through bots?
I don't think
Because
so.
just think about
No,
this.
because TikTok is straight up like the biggest app right now.
You post, it is, but you post a video or whatever the fuck. You post your post, and then you instantly get like 300 views. Like, that's what a lot.
It's just their algorithm though, because they have
It's
so
just
many
it's
users.
the For You page.
But like, what if
Yeah.
they're artificially inflating their views?
I don't
Because
think they are.
if you go on Instagram, like obviously, I don't know. I mean, there probably are bots on Instagram.
Yeah.
You go on Instagram and then you go on TikTok and you're like, damn, I'm getting a lot more views on TikTok. I should keep
Well, because a lot of people are private on Instagram is the thing.
Yeah.
And Instagram, the only thing in your feed is if you're like following them, unless you go on the Explore page.
Yeah, and like the thing
you don't
also
get on the
like
Explore
compared to
page
YouTube.
unless it's like
Yeah.
yeah.
And compared to YouTube,
You don't
like
get on-
YouTube, you have to click on a video to give it a view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you
it's
have
like,
you have to double tap on Twitter.
Yeah.
yeah, because if YouTube worked like how TikTok did, and you just saw a video, like Mouse Pickles would have like almost like 200, 300,000 channel views right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it just does not. Because that's
Yeah,
not
the
how
amount
it
of
works.
impressions that it gets is like
When the conspiracy drops, I'm gonna tell you guys I told you so. And you guys are
Yeah.
gonna be
For
like,
now,
"Wow."
though, we're right. You're
You
wrong.
guys are gonna say, "God, Ethan, you are just fucking brilliant."
No, because it's like I get on my For You page and I get a lot of videos that just pop up on there that are like they have like one like, and it's just I just skip over
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
I watch everything just because you never know.
Yeah,
You never know what you can find. It could be like a one view. You could be the first view on that video, and it's just like, all right,
just
I
a
gotta
banger.
be the one to watch this.
like yeah. Like,
Is there a retweet system on TikTok?
you
I
can
mean, you just
share.
like it's like, yeah.
Okay.
I found
I
this
will-
I found this video on my For You page.
Does it make you happy?
Sick.
It makes me very happy watching this video.
Does this make you happy?
TikTok makes me very happy, dude. And then I found this guy who
Wow,
he on a horse.
Little Pony.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll never be a supporter of TikTok.
Yeah.
And it's just how
I'm
things
still not
go.
a supporter. Like I'll go on TikTok every once in a while because there is funny stuff on TikTok, and like I enjoy some of the content on there, but like the mainstream TikTok, like because of that, I
Oh,
just
it's
can't.
trash. Yeah.
You guys realize we've talked about TikTok like 75% of our podcast?
It's a hot topic.
Is it
It is a hot topic. It is the trending stuff, pretty much. Like
I
TikTok,
agree.
what's on TikTok is the stuff that's trending.
What's on Talk is what's trending.
Talk is the trend talk.
I mean,
Should we make a segment?
Talk.
TikTok trending?
TikTok, but it's like and then talk.
No, it's TikTok, trend talk.
TikTok trend talk.
TikTok trend talk.
The quad T.
So basically, you guys will simp over TikTok while I shit on you guys.
Yeah, the real question though that I gotta say is, once TikTok's gone, how is Squints gonna find his new simp-worthy females?
Hey, here's how he does it. He'll just look around, and the nearest female. That's it.
Easy, Jack.
He goes to class. He goes to class, and then there you go.
Easy.
Somebody adds him on Snap.
Do we
Somebody
think
follows him on his. Jackson is a simp, but not less simp than Squints.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Who do you think is the least most simp out of the simps?
Joe.
Me, for
Joe?
sure.
Joe.
All day, baby.
100% Joe.
I agree.
And then I don't know who. Robbie's probably number 2.
Robbie actually might be number 1. Not gonna lie.
Actually, yeah, he might. Yeah.
True. He's never had a girlfriend, right?
Robbie's only had feelings for one person in his life.
Person.
That's the thing. You don't have to be in a relationship or have been in a relationship to be a simp.
That is true.
You're not wrong about that. It doesn't even have to be simping towards a female, honestly.
Exactly.
It doesn't even have to be simping over one person in general. You could just be a simp in like just your personality.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
easy Squints.
Yeah, guys, that was a epic podcast, guys.
What an epic podcast.
That was a banger. Well, I mean, thank you guys for listening to episode 15 of the Simps podcast. Guys, we only got a couple more weeks, like 3 or 4 more weeks until we're in person again. Or actually, we'll do an in-person one when Tyler comes in. So like 3 weeks till we're in person.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Stay
Actually,
ready.
it's more like 2.
More like 2. Yeah, I don't know when that one will release, but more like 2. That's what we're saying right now. So, guys, see you next time. Thank you for listening,